Hi guys, I'm a NEET aspirant. It's 5:54 as we speak. Uh, I'm in 12th right now, and I'm preparing for NEET as you have read in the title. It's been 676 days since I've been really studying, and I know they are like a lot of days. I started my prep initially in Feb, mid Feb बोर्ड्स के टाइम पे 10th के बोर्ड्स के टाइम पे एंड बोर्ड्स में ही मैंने थोड़ा प्रिपेयर करना चालू कर दिया था बिकॉज आई वॉज रियली एक्साइटेड टू बी अ डॉक्टर एंड एवरीथिंग एंड ever since then I've been studying 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours a day. I've not missed many days. Like I've missed probably a week in these 676 days. And uh, it's a lot I have to speak about through this channel and through these videos. um, this is actually my first time recording, so this will be very awkward. Yeah, so my plan right now is to really focus on NEET, but obviously boards भी हैं फेब में, अभी जैन होने वाली है, कल जनवरी 1 है. सो हैप्पी न्यू ईयर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. व्हाट माय प्लान इज़ कि मैं Jan 15 तक आई विल फिनिश माय बोर्ड्स की जो भी प्रेप है, मतलब मेनली फिज़िक्स एंड फिज़िकल एजुकेशन, क्योंकि जो English है that will be in April, so I don't really have to worry about it. Do I have to worry about it? No, I don't think it's in April. Yeah, it's in April, I think. Yeah, it's in April. So these are the things I'll talk about, like my purpose. Why did I actually choose NEET? How it's been and my plans. My purpose is essentially it's not to really like it's okay. I'll be straight up. My purpose is to be the best doctor. I know it sounds very corny and it sounds a lot from someone who's in 12th, and any dropper that's watching, it's like probably been hectic for you too, man. I know this whole prep is just exhausting at times. Uh, why did I really think of like being a NEET aspirant or like studying for medical? Is because uh, there are a lot of personal reasons too, but I always thought of it as a challenge. Like I was not the best at studies. Some of my friends used to, no, I won't like call them friends. They used to tell, some people in my class and everything used to tell me that I won't really be good in studies. But I always carried this passion to study, you know. And when ninth, it was I think ninth midterms when I really thought that I should really give all in, because in ninth midterms मेरा I think 60% आए थे, कुछ 60-50%, and that was one of the least scores. And my parents, they expect a lot of success and like progress in academic fields. They have been great at their academics, and my parents are insanely supportive, though I'm very cool with that. Yeah, so it was ninth midterms when I decided that I actually have to like study hard. My father helped me a lot. He used to like he used to make me sit on my table and study, and he used to teach me, and he was great at it. So I studied with him. He used to be with me studying for like 10 hours, 12 hours a day, and me, my father, and my entire family, we collectively, with all our efforts, I scored like 93% in my ninth finals. After the gap from 50%, I scored 93%. Yeah. So ever since then, that was the first time I ever scored 90 plus in any class, and it was very motivating for me. Ever since then, I have been working hard. Now, how it's been this year? My 11th was not my 11th was not like I wasted it. I never wasted even a single day. My 11th was great. My 12th has been great. Yeah, so my 11th was great. I studied a lot and everything. I scored good in my mocks. It was mostly above 620, 630, 600 plus, but I did dip a lot of times, like 560, 570, though that was not a very big dip, I'll call it. Uh, in 12th though, I dipped like I had 370, अभी कुछ एक दो mocks पहले की बात है. And what I felt was it was mostly due to burnout. So I took a time, like I took some time off tests, and I was mainly focusing on like doing my syllabus nicely. Now that it's like 4 months in NEET, my target is to, okay, so first of all I'll do जो मैंने बताया था, I think कि 15th जनवरी तक मेरे को फिज़िक्स एंड फिज़िकल एजुकेशन करनी है ख़त्म. एंड 15th जैन तक आई थिंक फ़िज़िक्स एंड फिज़िकल एजुकेशन ख़त्म हो जाएगी. तो मेरी मेनली ये जो है 12th की फ़िज़िक्स थोड़ी सी लाइक ऊपर नीचे है, लाइक कभी थोड़ी वीक हो जाती है, कभी टफ हो जाती है. एंड इट्स जस्ट रे ऑप्टिक्स जो मेरा वीक है, बाकी सब आई एम वेरी गुड एट. सो या फ्रॉम जैन 15 दो आई एम प्लानिंग कि जैन 15 से आई गिव डेली मॉक टेस्ट. पहले 11th के जैन 15 टू जैन एंड देन फ्रॉम फेब 1st टू फेब 28th आई गिव डेली मॉक टेस्ट. बट जिस दिन बस फिज़िक्स का फिज़िक्स का जो बोर्ड होगा उसमें जो ब्रेक मिलेगा, फिज़िकल एजुकेशन एंड फिज़िक्स में एक दिन का ब्रेक है, तो उसमें आई वोंट गिव एनी मॉक टेस्ट, क्योंकि आई हैव टू फोकस ऑन फिज़िक्स, क्योंकि बोर्ड में फिज़िक्स टफ आती है. सो दैट्स माई प्लान. फिर in April I'll give 2 mocks a day, and March I'll give 3 mocks a day. It might sound very undoable, but I'll try to do it. Being a doctor is everything I need to do right now. I really don't have any, like I have one or two friends that I really talk to, and I really just want to be a doctor right now. You know, every family I think needs a doctor, and I'll be the first one in my family. My family is uh, like of bank officers and engineers, but we never really had a doctor. So I'll be the first one, and I'm very proud about that. And there have been instances in my life when I've seen people struggle to get even their cough or fever checked just because they don't have enough money to afford the fees, like which is 500, 400 in India. Obviously this is for India, I'm in India. तो मतलब what I felt is कि अगर तुम मान लो कोई एक गरीब आदमी है, let's say someone from a village, and he's coughing and he has a fever, so and he can't really afford a doctor's treatment, a proper doctor. मतलब वहाँ भी होते हैं obviously गांव में doctors, but they, some of the doctors, some, or I think a lot of them just mainly वो जो जड़ी बूटी वाला होता है, and that does not really work. I think it works in some instances, पर जो चीज़ दवाई कर सकती है, I don't think in critical cases वो जड़ी बूटी कर सकती है. Though in I think ancient India it worked, but अभी के टाइम पे it's just very difficult for even a poor man to get his checkup done. So my plan is, though it sounds very uh, like uncommon or very ambitious, my plan is to give out free treatments uh, in some part of the week. मतलब जब when I'll be a good doctor, I'll set like in a week 3 days when I'll give free treatment to only those are really poor or those who really need the treatment at the exact moment. मतलब तुमने देखा होगा कि when there's an accident, or फिर when you go to the hospital they first ask you to pay the bill and then they admit you. And I don't know how it works. होती होंगी कुछ चीज़ें, डेफिनेटली होती ही होंगी कुछ चीज़ें दैट दे हैव टू लाइक द रूल्स एंड एवरीथिंग, बट आई डोंट वांट कि that stops a person from being saved. Because like for instance, let's take for an example कि एक आदमी है, he is coughing badly, ठीक है, he lives in a village, he cannot really afford any treatment, ठीक है, एंड ही इज़ थिंकिंग ही हैज़ अ बिग डिजीज़, क्योंकि गांव में जल्दी चीज़ें फैलती हैं कि इसको ज़्यादा तेज़ बीमारी है या इसको बड़ी बीमारी हो गई है, इवन दो इट्स जस्ट अ कफ. And let's just say that that person is overthinking that he has something very big like cancer or something, and he comes to a doctor, and the doctor has a fees of like 600, 500. Now that is a lot, that is like daily wage for some people. Also it can be like monthly wage, मैंने सुना है 2,000 भी होती है, 3,000 भी होती है लोगों की, so that's a huge part of their own income. पर अगर what if a doctor just tells them कि it's just cough, it's okay, and does not charge a fees and just suggest a medicine, it would be great. I think the person would really be very happy without really harming their expenses. And yeah, this is just the uh, like top of the iceberg, I'll say. I have a lot of plans. I want to be more than a doctor. I want to be a better human. I want to help more people. I want to really provide. I don't just want to be a doctor. I have a lot of plans, man. I want to be a researcher, and yeah. एंड मेरा अटैम्प्ट है 2026 में, मई 3 को टेंटेटिव डेट है. अगर मैं जो मेरा प्लान है मॉक टेस्ट और इन सब का, इफ़ एवरीथिंग गोज वेल मैन, आई विल क्रैक अ ग्रेट कॉलेज डेफिनेटली. आई विल बी गुड, आई विल बी अ गुड डॉक्टर. आई रियली वांट टू प्रोवाइड टू माय पीपल, गिव बैक, यू नो, इन द बेस्ट वे आई कैन, बी द बेस्ट डॉक्टर. दैट्स रियली माई प्लान. मैं हेल्थ पे भी अब फोकस करना चालू कर रहा हूँ. आई हैव बीन इन द जिम, यू नो. I think that's really it for this video, man. I have a lot to speak about. I'll probably post like twice a month, thrice a month. That really depends on how I feel. By the way, these are my targets for today. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you have all of you have been well, and I hope you have been taking care of your parents. Everything has been going well for you. That's really it, man. Thank you for listening. If you did, thank you so much.